You're watching GTSam, I'm Sam, and welcome to part 2 of this Nissan Xterra cleaning series. In this video, we'll be working on scratch removal, trim restoring, and seeing what products worked best. You won't believe what I try to use. And interior cleaning. I was blown away by how good the interior still looks, and I think you will be too. Let's get to it. Alright, all dried up. Let's give it some time. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, it's clean. Yeah, like the stuff over here is gone, but this stuff over here is still kind of there. Looks better, but yeah, we'll take that. Okay, a little bit of an update here. So I went ahead and got all the spots all off the hood of the car, and then did a little more scratch removal on some very small, fine lines. Can't really see them anymore. And I decided to do just a quick clear wax on top of it. This probably hasn't had done, well, probably forever. So I figured I just might as well do that. It deserves it. And then after using all this bug and tar remover, it's usually a good idea to go ahead and do some kind of restorative kind of coating on top of that, because the bug and tar remover actually digs pretty deep, and so this nice wax will just be a nice little addition to it. It's cheap, it's easy, it's no big deal. So now the hood's going to be water repellent as well, so good for the new buyer. Alright, so let's give this a little bit of a try here and store some of the plastics that we got here. So, dull, dingy. Let's just try a quick, simple WD-40, see what kind of results we get. Alright. Well, it's a lot better right off the bat. Like it. Okay guys, I know this isn't a fully permanent solution, but well, let me tell you what, this is a good result right here. I like it. For a can of this, like what, $4 or something like that, I think it's a great deal. And you seen these results? Look at that. Nissan. I don't like Nissan anymore, but they were good before. Anyways, yeah, I still think this is great. So I'm gonna keep going around the whole car and just keep making all these plastics and rubbers all looking nice, fresh and new on the whole car here now. This, yeah, he came out of the door, whacked this, and it fell, hit the cement. It still works. Dang. Yeah, you can see. That's a nice hit right there. Ran it back too. It's really a bummer, but this camera still works and it repaired all the data. I was shocked, actually. Pretty shocked. That was pretty cool. So we'll take that. Good job, Panasonic. I like that. But anyways, time to more clean. So welcome back, and so had a little bit of a honesty moment here that the plastic I went ahead and restored, it didn't turn out quite the way I thought it would. So some of the plastics turned out great, some of them did not. And so I went ahead and did the plastics like I said I did, and coated with WD-40. Some of it worked and some of it didn't. The ones that didn't work, I'll show you. They look the same. Yeah, they look just kind of about the same as when they did before. Okay, maybe that's because I was being so cheap and just using WD-40 to cover that up. I have another solution. Now, I don't think this one's going to go away anytime soon, and I'm being very cheap again before I have to go out and buy anything, because I really don't want to. What I got here is... ta-da! No, it's not lemon juice or pea. This is some cheap olive oil. It's the only one I had hanging around, and I remember using this kind of stuff before, and it seemed to do okay. So, let me show you what it looks like in the one test spot I have here. There we go. So it's actually it doesn't come out too bad. I kind of like it. We might just go with it. And so as you can see, the difference there is massive. Yeah, I don't want to spend a whole lot on, you know, restoring the plastics. So this is probably the next best bet. So let me show you a little bit of my process here. All right, so literally Take a little bit. That's a lot of it. Don't spill it. Move this out of the way. And then kind of just rub it in. I know this is kind of ghetto, but you know, it works for a quick, cheap detailing and you're selling it. It's not hurting anything, it's not damaging anything. It's just a quick, temporary solution. So the clips of me adding all the WD-40 around the whole car and the plastics, just imagine that now as me putting on the actual oil on the car now. Because I didn't feel like retaping that whole thing, so roll it. Alright guys, this might be my most ingenious thought ever for this. But instead of using just oil on a rag and just swiping along all the way, taking forever, next best thing, and cheap as well, cooking spray. Oh yeah, I'm totally doing this. It's so quick and cheap. Yeah, like I'll use something, and boom, good to go. I might have to wipe it down a little bit, but hey, let's give this a try. Yeah, get a little of the rag. See what happens. Man, that was fun. Alright, so let me show you the results. It looks phenomenal. Here we go. Man, that's clean. This is crazy. Just some simple canola oil from a bottle and some olive oil from a bottle really makes a difference. I am impressed with myself. And it's kind of fun along the way. It's kind of like spray paint. You know, you spray it right on. There you go, wipe and go. The point is, canola oil works cheap, eco-friendly, and go for it. Why not? It's gonna wash off probably in like a week or two, but who cares? Hopefully I'll sell it by then and I won't be driving it much to get it all messed up anyway. So give it a shot, see what happens. Can't hurt anything really. All right, so now what we gotta move on to is getting the interior all cleaned up here now. Now, it's not too bad, but of course, any good car sales, definitely you need a clean car and just a clean interior too. This is crazy, but check this out. I think these floor mounts have been here since I got the car. Get that out of here. And actually, since the beginning of the car. Like, these are OEM spec Nissan Xterra, like all-weather mats. They've been in here, but then like you peel it up, it's almost like it forms, it fits so well. And like, take this out. Then the mats are like super clean. And look at this. Looks fantastic. It's really nice. Like, look at this graphic here. Like, it's really nice. And then like you take it out, and it's almost like form-fitting. Like, the mats haven't moved in years. Look at this carpet. Like it's so nice and clean underneath. I like to challenge anybody who has a cleaner Xterra to come forth right now. Even these back ones, though, we have these mats. Like, look, it just forms right in there. Like, never been touched, never been moved. Like, they're still soft. Like, it just peels up. It's like tape, and like they're still like nice and flexible. Yeah, if that hasn't a selling feature on the waters. Yeah, they still got a lot of life in them. And like no pegs missing on the back. There are OEM spec. Yeah, you can't beat that. You really can't beat that. All right, great progress is being made here tonight. Everything is getting super cleaned up. Just look at it in here. Man, that is super clean. No more dirt and dust and debris. Wow, super nice. Same goes back here. Those mats are just extra fresh. And back here as well. No complaints here. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna start washing down these mats here. Got these rubber ones, and we got this also felt one in the back. You see all kinds of just staining going on here. This is just permanent. All this other stuff that we could try and get out of some soapy water and a brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a shot now. Alright, so we got those mats all cleaned now. Now it's time to move on to the interior here. I know that we got everything all vacuumed out, but now we just have to go ahead and detail everything. I know it doesn't look too bad, but we got things like around here, down below there. Plenty of dust and pollen going on as well. And just like cup holders and things like that. Alright, getting dark, so let's go ahead and finish this up.
And here we are, part 2 for 3 days of working on the Xterra. Back and forth between all the rain and the storms, we finally got it looking to impeccable condition. Took a lot of time and a lot of hard work, but this thing was caked on with so much dirt and so much tree debris, sap up the wazoo, and the interior just needed a good hard cleaning, and then it came out great. I am very pleased with myself on everything here. The one thing I'm maybe not so proud of is the way I worked on plastic restoring on the car. Okay, so let's review. I went ahead and then tried WD-40. That's kind of like something you hear sometimes people try to use and do. I tried it. It didn't work out too well. I went to part 2 of that, and then I went for the, canola oil spray and then the cheap olive oil. Well, that just came right off, no problem. So that didn't really last very long, and so I kind of bit the bullet, and the truth is I went out and bought an actual plastic restoring kit. So I spent like $9 or $10 on it, but I think it was actually well worth it for the car because there was so much plastic, it was so dingy and dull. I put the stuff on, it actually looked really good, and it didn't go anywhere for days, and I think it's, afterwards it still was there for a long time. So no complaints really on buying that, actually. No problem. You know what? I took an experiment, we tried it didn't work, and no harm, no foul, so all is well. I'm still shocked on the interior because everything was still so immaculate condition after so many thousands of miles and so many owners. I'm surprised how good this has all held up, especially with the floor mats and the carpet underneath. To give you guys a preview about how everything turned out, let me go ahead and throw up some of these pictures here for you guys to take a look for yourself. Solid stuff right there.
But guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video of cleaning my Xterra. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and make sure you give it a thumbs up, and then also subscribe for more videos with my Nissan Xterra before I sell it, but then also with the car right behind it. Over there somewhere. My Acura TL. I love that car. It is like one of the best cars I've ever owned and driven and modified. It's a great car. So stay tuned for that. But guys, thank you again so much. This is GTSam. Catch you next time.
What am I looking at?
Oh, Josh, how you like my plastic restoring?
It actually looks really good.
Yeah, not too bad, huh?
Wow.
Kind of like eco-friendly too.
What is it?
Canola oil.
Looks really good.
Yeah, we're getting a little low on the canola oil spray.
Oh boy. Oh, you sprayed it?
Yeah. Spray and wipe.
It looks good.
Yeah, right?
I just wonder how long it's gonna last.
Probably about a week.
Yeah. I give it a week, so you better sell it now.
I know. All right, the mats are clean, and so is all my. Oh wait, what What's that thing called? Dang it. Oh. Used all my good stuff, made it really smooth and shiny. It was the best cleaning job I've ever done. GTSam out.